And welcome to Backstage here at the Murphy Theater, and with me I have Richard Lynch, and he's from the Richard Lynch Band, who is going to be opening for David Frizzell tonight. And Richard, welcome to our program, and it's good to see you.
Thank you, sir. Very much an honor to be here.
Well, it's great to have you in this wonderful theater, and hopefully a great crowd here tonight. And you've been pouring out traditional country music for quite a while now.
Since 1978 was my first paying gig, so that was a while back.
Yeah, love those paying gigs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, you've had some songs that are near and dear to you, and I listened to them. Your wife sent them to me over the internet.
Yes.
I think one of them was called Daddy's Guitar.
Yeah, my dad was a huge influence in my life. He's one of those traditional country music artists that, you know, he had influences like Hank Williams, Hank Snow, Lefty Frizzell. Right. And ironically, Mr. Frizzell will be here this evening as the brother of the late, great Lefty Frizzell.
Sure. And
it's nice to be in the presence of such country music legends, if you may.
Yeah. Where all of you performed, I know you're really from Lebanon, Ohio, but you travel quite a bit?
Oh yeah, well, not so much now, we do a little now. I've traveled basically from the East Coast all the way up the East Coast and as far west as Sikeston, Missouri. Worked Nashville a few times. I've worked a lot of you know, like casinos and so forth in Tunica, Mississippi. We've done a lot of opening acts with major acts for the last 25 years or so around the country.
When you can hook up and open for major acts such as David Frizzell and those kinds of people, that tells the folks something about your music, that they're willing to work with somebody like you.
Well, that's much appreciated. We love the opportunity. We're very gracious to have the opportunity. We appreciate the opportunity, that's for sure. And
absolutely,
it's for sure.
What can we expect tonight when we hear your show?
We're going to hear some major influences in my life. You're going to hear George Strait music. You're going to hear a little bit of Conway Twitty music. You're going to hear some of our own music. I'm going to do this song called Daddy's Guitar. I wrote that after my dad had passed.
Right.
And he was, like I say, as much influence in my life as anything, actually more influenced me. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone.
Right.
I knew what I had, but I didn't realize how much.
We're sort of all that way.
Absolutely.
And you also had, I think the name of it was The Very Thought of You. Is that the right title?
Well, there is a song on there called The Thought of You. It's actually done by Mr. David Ball. We work with him.
Oh, okay.
We work with him from time to time. That's his.
Yeah.
We like doing things that's, you know, cover hits also for our shows. We don't have enough we don't have enough hits of our own to do our own stuff just yet. But you know, little things like this year, we throw a song or two of our own in, and it really seems to gain notoriety, and people seem to appreciate it.
Great. And how long of a show will you have prior to David taking the stage?
We're going to play 45 minutes this evening, and you know, we'll be doing, like I say, a lot of traditional stuff, some up-tempo stuff, and some real powerful, strong country ballads with some great harmony. And we just picked up a new piano player. He's not really new. He's been off and on with us for several years. He worked at Renfro Valley for many years.
Oh yeah.
And now he's working with us pretty much, and he's a huge asset. And to have him play along with Mr. Doug Holtz, our steel player, you talk about bringing the country music out. That brings the country music out for sure.
Is this your band that's out here warming up right now?
Yeah, they're out here doing a little sound check right now. They're doing their business. They're getting mic sets and all the drums right and the amps right and the guitars right. So that's what they're doing.
Well, great. They sound good.
Oh my, yeah. I'm so fortunate to have these good musicians. They work hard. They have a great sense of loyalty, and we play so much together, and it's a nice it's a nice attribute to be able to have guys that you want to work with rather than
Right.
dread to do something. It's a nice feeling.
Yeah, you like to have guys that want to be out there and take pride in their music.
Absolutely. These guys are true blue, top-notch musicians, every one of them, and it makes it fun when I can work with such musicians. You know?
Fantastic. Well, we thank you for being on with us here behind the scenes here at the Murphy Theater. It's been a treat, and we don't often get to see the backside of the Murphy Theater, and very few other people do as well. So it's a good view back here, and it's good to have you on with us, Richard Lynch, as you'll be opening tonight. And tell us what the show. When does it start? 7:30?
Yeah, the music starts at 7:30. The doors open at 6:30. There are some tickets left. We'd like to see everybody that has a passion for country music come out and see us this evening, because we're really going to shine this evening. It's a great show at a great location. This Murphy Theater is an incredible facility. Awesome acoustics.
Yeah.
I really think everybody will enjoy it. I don't think it, I know they'll enjoy it.
I know they
themselves.
will, because the acoustics, everybody that performs here that I've talked to just raves about the acoustics here. Marty Stewart was here a few years ago and said somebody ought to record a live album in this place, because the acoustics are just about perfect.
Absolutely. And you know, even we play through our amplifiers and so forth, and you don't got to push them at all. They just really just flow, and they just open up, and there's no work at all involved in them. You know, some clubs we have to really turn it up to get some sound. Not in here. The sound is awesome.
But well, we're going to let you go and get ready for the show tonight, and we look forward to hearing traditional country here at the Murphy Theater, along with David Frizzell tonight. Richard, thanks a lot, buddy.
Thanks, sir. We'll cross paths again.
I'm sure we will.
Thank you.
Check one. Check. Check.